And there we go. So, welcome, Paula. Maris is coming, Karini. So, why don't we present ourselves first before we start? Ronald, what about you? Can you just present yourself?
Yeah. So my name, my name. Sorry. My name is Ronald. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Valença, in Bahia, and I'm a freshman of chemistry. And I've been studying English for almost seven months, or eight, and I've participated of TT for about 2 or 3 months, because I stopped it for a short time.
Very good, man. Very good. And what about you, Karini?
Hello, everybody. My name is Karine Moraes. I'm 16 years old. I'm from São Paulo. I live in a little city in São Paulo, and I am a high school student. And I'm studying English for do the TOEFL and get in a university, American university. I'm gonna try, and that is it.
Very good. Thank you for coming. Victoria, and you?
Hey guys, my name is Vitória Silva. I'm 15. I live in Sergipe. I'm a freshman in high school. Um, I have been in TNT, I think for 1 month. And yeah, guys, that's it. It's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Very good. Nara?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Nada. I am from Salvador, a really, really small town. I am 18 years old and I am a senior in high school. And yeah, pretty much that's it.
Very good. Very good. Marisi, what about you?
Hi guys, my name is Marise. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro and I have a degree in advertising. I work with digital marketing. I have been practicing my English here on TNT about 3 months and a half. And now I'm a host here in a marketing meeting and English meetings too. That's it.
Very good. Yeah, Marisi, she has improved a lot since she started as a host. So it's really, really good to see that. And you, Paula? Paula Nunes.
Yes, I'm just trying to use my cell phone. I am Paula. I am from Vitória da Conquista, Bahia. What else? I'm 36. Yes, I think that's it for now.
Okay,
Sorry about
okay,
that.
okay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Thiago, and you?
Hi guys, my name is Thiago. I'm 27 years old. I'm from São Paulo. I work as a chemical engineer and I've been coming here for 2, 3 months.
Nice, nice. Good to have you here, man. Vinicius Rodriguez.
Hi guys, I'm Vinicius. I'm from Guarapari, Espírito Santo. I'm a master degree student and I'm 25.
Great, great. Really, really good. And last but not least, Billy.
Hello, hello. Oh, I'm Billy. I'm from Natal and I'm student of tourist guide.
Very good. Is it your first time, Billy?
It's my third time here.
Very good. Third time. Congrats for being here. I'm gonna share you a video about self-esteem. I hope you really like it. And Then we're going to talk about this self-esteem and productivity. So just a second. I'm putting this live. Oh, I'm sharing the screen. All right. So we still have the advertisement. I want to skip the ads. Oh, shit. Okay.
You're too ugly to play Dorothy. We don't want you in this play. Tears streamed down my face. I burned with shame and embarrassment. All of the unworthiness and self-doubt that I felt on a daily basis rose to the surface, and I wanted to die in that moment. This was the most important moment in my young life, and there I was, sitting on the sideline, watching my play being performed without me. When I was 8 years old, I dreamed of being Dorothy from my favorite movie, The Wizard of Oz. I longed to escape and to be someone else. I wanted to be beautiful and sweet and have adventures with friends. Instead of living my reality, which was being the shy, unpopular girl by day, and at home, the lonely only child, often caught in the middle of my parents' violent screaming matches. As painful as that day was, I walked away with the understanding that I just wanted to be loved and supported for my uniqueness, and that has become my fuel and my motivation for everything that I do. You see, all of the characters in The Wizard of Oz go on this quest. They just want the things that they desperately don't feel that they have: a brain, courage, a heart. And they feel that only this magical wizard can give it to them. In the end, they realize they had those things all along. Everything that we need for success, happiness, it's already in us. We just need to believe in ourselves. We were not meant to sit on the sidelines of our lives. We are meant to impact the world in a way that only each of us can. I now have two beautiful, amazing daughters of my own, ages 8 and 11. And I do everything in my power to help them build their confidence for when they have their Dorothy moments, and they will. The motto in our house is to always be yourself, no matter what. But more than that, be proud of who you are. I still have Dorothy moments. We all have Dorothy moments. At least now I can think to myself, there is no one like me. There is no one like me. There is no one like me, just like there is no one like you.
Very good, very good. So be yourself, be unique. I'm gonna split you in rooms, and I have some questions in here that I want you to answer. Oh, just give me a second. I'm gonna put this one by one because it's not working properly. So you have the questions right handy on the chat. I need a volunteer in another room just to ask the questions and make everyone feel comfortable. Just to let you know, TNT is for free, and we are here to talk and practice English. This is not a class, and this is not a place to judge each other. We are here to help each other. That's the most important. So if you don't feel comfortable somehow because of your English, this is the best place for you. Okay? So be nice to each other and let's have some fun. All right? So let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna put this one and this one to another room. Yeah, no, it's okay. So I'm deleting one of the rooms and let's go. So if you're still listening, it means you are in the main room with me, live on YouTube. I'm sorry about that. So, so did you like the video? How do you feel about your self-esteem? Do you what do you feel about your self-esteem? Do you have self-esteem? You don't? Do you know what self-esteem is? All of you? All of you know self-esteem? Self-esteem is autoconfiança, right? I always forget the translation. Is that correct? Self-esteem? Yeah, I know self-esteem, but I don't remember the translation. It's yeah, I think autoconfiança, if I'm not mistaken. When you have low self-esteem or yeah, autoestima. That's it. Autoestima. Yeah, autoconfiança is always the same. So, Vinicius, do you have self-esteem? How do you feel about your self-esteem?
It really depends of the moment. Sometimes I have, sometimes I don't.
And which are the times that you don't have self-esteem?
I don't know. It's not on my power. Suddenly, sometimes, but I don't know when exactly it appears or disappear. Just the moment. I don't know.
Very good. Very good. And you, Nara, do you have self-esteem?
I think I have a low self-esteem because I don't know, since I've been a child, I wasn't really comfortable with my body or like anyway, but I do have times where I'm happy with myself and and there's times like everybody else you're just not really happy. It happens. It's normal.
Very good. What about you, Thiago?
Yeah, I think I have self-esteem. Not all the time. Sometimes I feel sad because I'm struggling with something, with my body, with my appearance. But most of times, yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel happy. So I can say that I have self-esteem.
Very good. And you, Karine?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Okay. Just a word to tell everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And Duda?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
I'm a little bit late, so I didn't see all the video, but I think that's okay. I have self-esteem depends on the situation, depends what I do, how what I'm wearing, depends on my hair and this kind of things.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So, yeah, self-esteem, it's really a good topic. and we can talk about a lot of things related to this subject. Yes.
Can you write the word self-esteem on the chat, please?
The questions
The word
are
self-esteem.
self-esteem, like this. Yes.
Thank you.
So self-esteem, autoestima. All right. And uh, you and the questions, they are more related to being productive in your daily life, because when you are when you have a high self-esteem, you're feeling really confident about yourself. Then I see that most people, they produce and they do things, but um, when you're not productive, when you're not doing a lot of things, and you're not doing a lot of things all the time, do you believe? So let me ask you the question again. Do you believe that not being productive all the time help you in your everyday life? Duda, can you help me with this one?
Actually, I didn't understand very well the question, but first of all, can I add something?
Yes, please.
Uh, when you said about this topic, I remember that it's important to talk about it because self-esteem is something that can, I don't know, but we have in our society, I always say that, but we have in our society people with depression and this kind of thing. So it's a lot of things that are together, that are they have a connection. These things have a connection. So I really loved this topic. And about the first question, um,
Do you believe like not being productive all the time help you in everyday life, and help your self-esteem, not doing a lot of things?
when I'm when I'm not being productive, my self-esteem is low. So it can affect in some way. I don't know, but I really don't know. I don't get it very well. This question. I'm sorry, Philip.
No problem, no problem. Vinicius, do you believe that not being productive help you in your daily life and help you in your self-esteem?
Actually, I don't, because for me, I waste a lot of time doing exactly nothing. I'm just spend the time, wasting the time, and I'm really sad about it. I'm a really procrastinator, and it lowers my self-esteem actually. So if I were more productive, I'd be better for myself, and for this I could have a higher self-esteem, or I don't know, maybe it's connected inverse instead of helps one another.
Very good. Good answer. I totally understand, man. Totally understand. And you, Nara, not being productive, does it help you? Does it help your self-esteem? How do you see
I
that?
mean, I mean, I think so. I mean, same with me. If I'm not productive all the time or like every day, my self-esteem is really low because I feel really stupid and I feel like I'm just like wasting time and I'm just procrastinating. So it really lowers my self-esteem. But I also think that it's really important to uh, take rest. Like, like sometimes you just need to sit down or like lay down and do nothing because you're stressed about something. For example, I have really bad anxiety, so sometimes I'm just overthinking it and I'm thinking like I should do this or I should be doing that. But sometimes I just need to sit down and relax because we still have time. I mean, for example, we are in quarantine and I'm really, really worried about online school, but sometimes I have to just think about it. Like we're going through a global pandemic, like everyone is going through the same. So yeah, I think so.
Very good. And you, Thiago, how do you feel?
I believe that not being productive all the time can help me in my daily routine, because I think being productive is about enjoying your time, and sometimes I don't do this. And when we don't do this, I think we have a chance, we have opportunity to improve, to stop being not productive. So what I try to do is every day at the end of the day before going to sleep, I think about my day and I try to be better, to improve what I'm doing for the next days.
Really good, man. Really good. I like it. And Karini, what about you?
I let me see. So I don't believe it because I'm the same with Vinicius. When I'm doing nothing and when I'm not being productive, I'm feeling bad and I'm feeling like not afraid. It's stupid because and when I'm very productive, I'm feeling better and I'm doing exercises. And when I achieve my goals of the week or of the month, I'm feeling happy. And yeah, I don't really with the question.
Very good, very good, very good. We have Felipe. You're here. Welcome aboard.
Well,
So
thank you.
we're talking about being productive and self-esteem. So
Yes.
how do you feel? Do you believe like not being productive all the time help you in your everyday life?
Yes, because we're not a machine. Yes, well, I totally agree that you don't need to be productive all the time, because actually you cannot, because you have ups and downs. Our life is so surprising. We never know our motivations. Sometimes the time that we are the happiest, we are the most productive. And sometimes the time we are the saddest, we are the most productive. So we never know. It's because, for example, I'm an artist. So for me, it doesn't matter if I compose, for example, for write a song. It doesn't matter if I'm happy or if I'm sad, right? So we don't know where the inspiration sometimes is coming. I think it's all about creativity, that we have to pay attention to the details of life. Yes, I think it's this details. Try to pay attention. Yeah, this
Very,
is a yeah.
very
Sorry,
good, very
my
good.
my things. Thank you. My
No,
phone. Now it's okay. I left my phone. My phone fell, but now it's back here. Now I can.
very
But cheers, very very nice, guys. And I just want to say this: each person is unique.
unique.
Mhm.
Totally get it. Very good. I'm posting the oops. I'm posting the questions again here, just to everybody have it handy. And do you think that just productive, uh, just do you think that just productive people have strong goals or have a high self-esteem? Like just producing or doing things help you to have a high self-esteem?
Can I go?
Yeah, Karini?
So I don't agree because I think everybody can have a strong goal or a high goals, but I think people's product people can activate more the goals, and sometimes the people that aren't very productive thinking. I'm never can't. I'm not able to activate my goals, but sometimes these people need to be more productive. But I don't agree with the question. I think everybody can have strong goals.
Very good. And Nara, what about you?
I agree with Karini. I believe that everyone has goals, even if it's different. And I believe there's also like different ways to achieve their goals. For example, I mean, of course, you have to be productive to achieve them because you have to do something. For example, I can just sit down and believe that I'm gonna pass on NM without studying. So yeah, it can be easier, like if you're productive to achieve your goals, like Karine said. But I think everyone has their goals. It can be different to anyone.
Very good. Very good. And what about you, Vinicius?
It depends what you call strong goals because some people um, don't don't want to get rich or live an expensive life. So maybe for them it's not about being productive to have strong goals. But I think that when you want to work hard, want to grow in your career, when you want to get richer, maybe you have to be more productive to than the other people that you know. So I think in this case, yes, the answer is yes. It's really related. Hard work with success, maybe.
Very good. So let me go to another question so we can move and have a good discussion. Do you think that low self-esteem could affect your performance or your productivity? Duda, what do you think about this?
Uh, I think I agree with that because um, sometimes when I'm not feel good, well in the day, normally I don't want to do a lot of things. I want to be in my bed and this kind of things. So I think that can affect, but if I add something, it's that um, people in general has goals. Everybody in my opinion has goals, even if it's just inside you. But normally just strong people can achieve these goals. I'm not saying that you need to do everything every day and be the most productive people in the world, but you have to struggle with the problems and don't give up. So that's it in my opinion. And yeah, that's it.
Very good. Very good. I like it. And what about you, Felipe?
Yes, I totally agree with what Duda said. For example, we have to work with our self-esteem. It's, I think, a kind of like daily we have to try to expose ourselves in situations that it can increase our self-esteem. And as well, for example, this is an exercise that we are doing right now in order to increase our self-esteem. So talking to strangers, talking about different topics, this is very helpful for us. And I think that when we are, because it's very common to have low self-esteem because we are changeable. We normally change every day. we have different emotions depending on the environment, depending on a lot of aspects, right? A lot of things. And I think that this affects our performance. And so we have to try to forget the negative points and try to focus on the positive points. Then, when you think about your qualities, your strengths, your strong things you can do, it's better so we don't get this because our mind is a trap. Yes, so and they always want to push us down. It's not sometimes the external factors that push us down. Sometimes it's our mind. So and this is, we have to work on that.
Very good. Uh, Nara, do you agree with Felipe?
I do, actually. I think he said something about like being like everyone has their different goals. I think he said that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, I do agree with him.
And do you, but in a case a person has low self-esteem, do you think this really affects the performance or the productivity?
Um, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use me as an example. Like I said, I really have sometimes a low self-esteem, and I get like super nervous while I'm like presenting something or doing like a presentation. So it really affects like the way that I talk, like the way that I act. So I really do think that having low self-esteem really affects the way like your productivity. So yeah.
Really good. Another question, and I'm gonna ask Vinicius about this. Vinicius, what's the difference between a busy person, like being busy, and being productive? Like, do you can you see something related or not?
Yeah, maybe being a busy person means that you have a lot of things to do, have always have compromise with other people. Um, so a lot of things to do. But when you're productive, um, when you're a productive person, you get things done and actually in a shorter time than the others. So yeah, there's actually a big difference because a person could be a busy person but not a productive, and it could affect the way the person works. And it's better if he or she is not busy and productive. So it's the best match of a person can be.
Very good, very good. Duda, do you agree with Vinicius? Like this difference between being busy and being productive?
I totally agree with Vinicius because sometimes you can be a busy person, you know, you can have a lot of jobs and this kind of things, and do not do uh, uh, these jobs, you know. You're not a productive person and just acumular jobs and
True.
I forgot the word, but acumular, you know?
Yeah,
You have things to do, but you don't do that. And when you are a productive person, you have things to do, and you just do it. You know, you have to do it, and you and you do it.
Karine, do you have the same opinion on
Sure,
this?
I totally agree with Vinicius and Duda.
Very good, very good. So, Felipe, just really
Yes,
quick because we are running
please.
out of time, but
Uh,
uh,
please.
do you spend more time preparing or doing things?
Yeah, I spend more time, of course, preparing for sure. Yes, actually, the doing is like the outcome, right? It's the result. And for example, it doesn't matter actually your because what happens is that we have to practice, and to one day to be able to play the best as we can. I'm talking about music, like so, and there is no other way. Actually, the most important part is the preparation because in the preparation you can make mistakes. When you are doing, if you make mistakes, there is no problem, But when you're preparation, you have to make mistakes because actually this is the point. We it doesn't matter if we make mistakes at the time of the preparation. It's human to make mistakes. But our preparation needs to be the best as we can have. This is what I have in my mind. Always preparing. I don't know if I
No, no,
made
it's
you
perfect.
understand. It's perfect. Okay,
Perfect.
good. Yeah.
And you, Thiago?
I totally agree with Felipe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I totally agree with him. I think if like I'm a kind of person who prefer to plan, to prepare. If you invest more time preparing, planning, you're not gonna. It's not gonna take. It don't take so long to do what you need to do because you're not gonna make any kind of mistakes because you planned before doing. So I believe the chances are more high to succeed if you plan before, if you invest more time planning than doing something.
Very good. Really good. So I'm going to get people back from the small rooms, and uh, I'm gonna ask the last question. Nara, does distraction disturb your focus on tasks?
Um, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think I I get distracted really easily by literally anything. Like it can be a fly, I'll be watching the fly instead of doing what I should be doing. Um, but yeah, but I got a really cool tip that I got from a friend that actually when you're studying, you record yourself. For example, in the iPhone, you have like this like camera that speed up. I don't know how to say it, but you really speed up the thing. So you just record yourself studying. It really motivates you to study more and do you have to do. But back to the question, it really distract me to lose focus all the time, and it's really bad for me because I'm not really productive. I'm a procrastinator, so yeah, it doesn't help.
Really good help, or a really good answer. Um, hey, Victoria, how are you? I like your hair, like there's a wind on it. So, Victoria, how do you feel about your self esteem?
I did a question for in my home for the girls and Ronald about I know that both kind of self teams are are bad, but for you for the guys, what is the roast? A low intellectual self-esteem or low appearance self-esteem? Because this is a bad because in my mind is the bad word for that, but in my mind, um, for me it's a low intellectual self-esteem because I handle well, I don't know, with my appearance, and I've already learned how can I handle that. but my intellectual self-esteem is so far because I'm improving. I'm oh my god, a fly. I'm improving this question, but so far it's so, you know. So yeah, my appearance self-esteem is good, I think, but my intellectual self-esteem is, you know.
Yeah, totally get it. Totally get it. Really good that you made these two parts. And I'm gonna ask Paula, based on Victoria's answer, like splitting self-esteem in two parts, how do you feel about your intellectual self-esteem and your appearance self-esteem?
Yes, I was in the same room as Victoria, and I loved this question she brought up to us. Because I think it's worse when you have a low intellectual self-esteem. It's bad when you want to talk about something with someone and you can't because you think we are not capable to talk about some topic. And I think that's what I need to improve, my intellectual self-esteem, because I
Really
don't
good.
care about appearance.
Very good. Very good. And let me ask you, Ronald, man, do you see like low self-esteem, does it affect your life or people's life?
Can you repeat, please?
Low self-esteem, does it affect people's lives?
Yeah, I totally agree with it because if you don't have higher self esteem, it can influence our decisions, our behavior. If we will if we will go out or know how can how we go out, our 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 clothes so for me allow self-esteem influence a lot.
Very good, very good. And Natalie, did you have a good conversation in your room? Did
I
people,
feel,
were
yeah, I
people
do have,
kind?
yeah, everyone there was so talkative, and Victoria was awesome, bringing like a nice question. Yeah, it was great.
Very good, very good, very good. So, I want to, I want to thank you all for being here with me. And at this time, you're going to have another TNT at 5 with Manu. Okay. So you still have 3 minutes to schedule it. And she's gonna bring the Halloween topic. Okay. I'm gonna make my best to join right now, but I'm gonna ask you to answer the feedback. Okay. Please answer the feedback and please share TNT to your friends. Okay. I wish you a good Friday. We have other TNTs for the day. We still have the happy hour at 10, and we have a class with Megan about programming for beginners. So if you want to be in touch with this world of programming, that's the place for you. Okay, it's all for free, and I hope you enjoyed our talk and see you. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Bye
See you.
guys, thank you very
bye
much.
bye.
Bye,
Thank
Thank you.